Impromptunes acknowledges that this podcast is recorded on the traditional lands of the Boonwurrung peoples of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging and celebrate their enduring connections to country, knowledge and stories.
Impromptunes, 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 imprompt. Do you hear the people improvising?
Good people of the world, thanks for tuning in to Impromptunes, the completely improvised musical podcast. Now here they are, the cast of Impromptunes.
G'day, it's Emmet, Nichols, and I am so thrilled to be in the studio, as I always am, because I'm with two of my favourite friends and someone that I mildly like. Between the three of them, they can figure out who it is. But also, the amazing special guest talents of, I'm going to leave that dangling in the air a little longer. Hi, Alexia, how are you?
Suspense, who is here?
You're not a guest.
I'm not a guest.
And are you my friend or not?
I'm gonna say yes and just cross my fingers.
How have you been?
I've been pretty good, actually. Yeah, I did my first gym class in an actual gym today and I cried.
Wow.
It was overwhelming.
Was that painful?
It was just sensory overload with flashing lights and treadmills and a dell, and it just got me in the feels.
Now, this is because we've come off lockdown and you're back in the gym and you're loving it.
Let's hope. Maybe it's going to be a thing now.
Speaking of gyms, we'll come back to that a little later too.
Suspense.
But first, I need to introduce token mentions for Hollie James on tech. A slightly greater mention for the incredible David Peake on keys. And the one we've all been waiting for. He was hinted seconds ago. Now here he is, the amazing Christian Charisiou. You know what's funny is we talked about how to pronounce Christian's name all night. And I was like, as I went to say it, I almost said chicken Charisiou and perfectly pronounced it.
I still would have appreciated that and just accepted it.
It would have been very funny. But Christian,
hi,
superstar of The Wedding Singer, the Wedding Singer himself,
The Wedding
Mr.
Singer
Robbie
himself.
Hart. You performed Wedding Singer Melbourne. Did you go to Sydney as well?
Yeah, we did. No. Sore spot. Jeez, trigger warning. We didn't make it to
re-record Chicken Charisiou.
We did Melbourne. We did Adelaide. We even got the Gold Coast in there. But then,
hell yeah.
But now we're getting a reprise season in Melbourne, and we're doing Sydney and potentially somewhere else, and I'm not allowed to say yet. But yes,
where on earth
the
could it be?
suspense.
Where on earth, indeed.
On earth. But actually, that is a good point because Wedding Singer has been fiercely advertised for the entire lockdown on the trams, right?
Yeah. It's been super cool for me to be unemployed and just have this show that is missing and just going by on trams.
And you're on the poster.
Oh yeah, that's me on the poster.
So
yes.
you've been travelling more via tram than you have from your own home.
In fact,
IRL.
I've been breaking by 5K rule the whole time during lockdown. It's been wonderful.
Well, you put on a fabulous show, so I would recommend all of Melbourne and Sydney and where on earth there are other places.
We're in Sydney from the 2nd of Jan until the 24th or something like that, and then from Melbourne from the 27th.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll put all the details on the episode, so if you're listening right now, which you are, because you can hear me, just
Hopefully, actively listen.
Click the link, but maybe listen to the pod while do a bit of try by before you buy. Christian might not be any good, so listen to this pod. Now, Alexia, you and Christian have a bit of a relationship without having a relationship.
Yes,
I'm not trying to say you guys are friends with benefits or anything. Not yet. But what's the relationship?
Well, I actually met Christian via Zoom. He joined into my Zoom workout classes, which I was hosting throughout the whole of lockdown.
The best butt kickers in lockdown.
Really?
Hands down.
It was a lot of fun. It was all performers on there, only performing artists, just going
If you don't have
ham.
a music theatre degree, just don't waste your time.
It literally, there was one person on there who wasn't a performer, and I kept being like, come on, we're all dancers, do it for the shows, and she eventually stopped coming.
Oh, she was alienated. Were all your lifts jazz hand lifts?
Everything was very extreme.
Oh, yes. I was like Bambi on ice after a session.
You did really well. And the little tiny screen I met you on, you did great.
Because I've heard about this class a lot, and as you can tell from my physique, have never been. But I heard that very few people put their video on for the Zoom call because this is basically an online workout that Alexia's run for free off her own back. And then, Christian, you were one of the brave souls to video.
Yes, but I'm an idiot.
Okay.
As you can. No, I just wanted to make sure everyone could see that I was suffering. Really? Yeah.
Well, this is nice.
Schadenfreude? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hold yourself accountable. We love it. Yeah.
And also it kind of sets a bar for like, hey, if you look like me, then it's fine. You know, like if you look like you're struggling as bad.
If you're working hard and you look like this, it's perfect.
It's fine. Speaking of working hard, you've been developing an app.
Yes. It's actually up and running. It's in
Nice.
Melbourne. It's called Gimme. It's a shop and delivery app, but you can hire a driver to shop anywhere you want and get anything you need. Really?
Can I get something really big?
Yeah. I mean, at the moment, if it can fit in a sedan, yes, in a sedan.
Okay,
but
okay.
we are able to develop our functionality to get some vans and utes in there, which we're hoping to get expanding into very
Yeah,
soon.
so, I mean, this is so strange, really. You're a music theatre performer and you've obviously branched into this delivery service.
Yep.
So how does that happen?
One of my best friends from high school, he's an incredible businessman, essentially,
Right.
and just very good at just everything.
Right.
And we were both discussing one day, just really, because he shops online a lot, and we were just really frustrated at delivery time and everything. And we went, it's really annoying that, you know, the Kmart down the road, you want to buy something from Kmart, it's 2 Ks away, but it still takes 2 days to get to you.
Yeah.
So,
2 Ks, 2
you know,
days.
and sometimes you just want it that day and it will sort it out. And so
Yeah.
we went, well, what if we built something? And we did.
Amazing.
And then we had the right connections and we had a cheeky little angel investor involved and helped us
Oh,
out. I know,
Angel
it's such a
investor.
funny
it's
term.
a great term.
Oh, it's a great term. It's also very creepy. You sit there going like, yeah, we've got an angel investor. What?
And a ghost rider.
Yeah.
And a ghost rider. And we got a ghost rider.
Phantom of the Opera vibes. Well, if there's any angel investors listening to Impromptus, you can become a Patreon and support us. You actually get unedited, raw, uncut access to the episodes, all the swears and the naughties.
Smoochy smoochy.
A bit of smoochy from time to time. And I almost called you Angelica because I was going to say, Alexia,
Angela.
do you get angel investors for Quorafit, your
Zoom workouts?
online...
No, I'm yet to have I have had a few random payments, and there was one that came through my PayPal, and I genuinely don't know who they are.
That's lovely.
So thank you so much to that person, whoever they are.
Because, when you do things, people sometimes do nice things. Thank you, Patreons. Thank you, Chicken Charisiou.
Chicken!
Guys, I'm so excited to do an improvised musical. If you've never listened to the pod before, we make up musicals on the spot based on your suggestions, which you post on social media, or better yet, on the form on our website. You can also look at the wonderful work of tech and graphic designer extraordinaire Hollie James, who designed our website and then years later designed it to make it even better. And it's very beautiful, but we don't care about all that at this stage. You guys can look at it after the pod, but for now, we're going to do this. I am ruffling through the bowl of destiny, and I have found an amazing title by Meg McKibbin from Instagram. Thank you, Meg. Alexia just did a point. She's either pointing at Meg, who's in the ceiling right now.
She's an angel.
She's our angel investor. Thank you, Meg, for your suggestion and your, let's say, $331. I'm just making
Love
shit
it.
up. Meg McKibbin with The Clucky Carpenter.
Ooh.
Which is an amazing suggestion, Meg. Thank you so much. And we hope to make your dreams come true like you've made ours by giving us a title.
And money.
And money that we're anticipating. Alexia, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Christian, special guest, Charisiou, are you ready?
I'm ready!
I'm ready too, and David Peake was already ready, and I made him do the intro again. The Clucky Carpenter. Yeah, you've heard about the man who is so good. Did you know he was skilled in the making of the wood?
Yeah, you've heard about the man and all that he could do. Yes, that man with all those planks of wood.
Jesus man, carpenter man, just the one who's there for you. Jesus man, carpenter man, he's the one that's there for you.
Did you know that he gave out all those loaves and those fishes? But if you needed a new table, he would grant one of your wishes.
Did you know that he was always there, working tirelessly without a care? He would build all of those tables, he would build all of those chairs.
Whether it's a stair or you're tired of the old ways, Jesus man, Carpenter man, he's the one that is there for you. Jesus man, Carpenter man, he's the one who is there for you.
He is the guy who would always wash your feet. He is the guy who knew the wood and the way it could treat.
He is the one who would never complain and never whine. And when he was working really hard, he'll turn that water into wine.
Or that board into pine.
Or that wood into could do.
Jesus man,
Carpenter man,
he's the one that's there for you. Jesus man, Carpenter man, he's the one that is there for you.
Let there be light, let there be love, let there be all that we're dreaming of.
Let there be yes and no more maybes, but this carpenter, he wants to make all the babies. Jesus man, Carpenter man, he's the one that's there for you. Jesus man, Carpenter man, he's the one that's there for you. There for you. Oh, Jesus, man, you were there for me. You were there for me when you made this dining set, this 9-person dining set.
It wasn't easy, but I did it with love.
I don't know how you found the strength within you, man. What's your secret? Tell me, brother Simon Peter, what's your secret, Jesus, man?
Deadlifting.
Deadlifting.
Deadlifting gives me the strength. Lifting the dead.
That's right. You raised that tree from the dead and you gave it a new life.
Just when you think you're pine out of luck, here comes Jesus, man.
Man, I've got so many aches and oaks and... I'm feeling no good until I saw you. Just with this table, I can sit my entire family. I just love having a big brood. I know you don't have any children of your own, Jesus, but Simon Peter, he's got kids galore. You can have one if you like.
Oh, that's fine. I'm sort of seeing someone and I'm hoping.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who?
Well,
You can tell me, don't be shy.
it's a bit weird because she sort of has my mother's name. It's
Oh, not Mary Magdalene.
Oh, no, Mary Stevenson actually.
Oh, Mary Stevenson.
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I was going to
Yeah.
say that Mary Magdalene is a total hussy.
Yeah, she works for the town bike shop.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mary, as distinct from Mary Magdalene, who is the town bike.
Yes.
Ah, Mary Stevenson. She's something else.
She's a special woman.
Yeah.
She's-
So, well, how's it going with you guys? I know
Yeah, it's going well. I mean,
you've been sort of wanting to have kids for a while, and she's sort of, where's she at?
I mean, we haven't really. Well,
It's early.
yeah.
You're only 32 years old. You've got another 50 years ahead of you, probably.
I mean, God has blessed me with these good genes and
These arms.
lifting the dead, and well,
You're an inspiration.
thank you. There's something missing, you know?
I know.
I just want to.
I see it in your sad, sad eyes.
I'm so sad.
Your arms, they're so happy. And when you hoik that tree above your face, you look like a smiling face.
I am smiling on the outside, but
What are you on the inside?
just Jesus, man.
Jesus. That's rough. Well, I gotta go enjoy my dinner with my family of 7 children and my 2 wives.
Have a good time.
Thanks, man. I'm smiling on the outside and on the inside.
When you're carving it up out of luck, in love, figuring out where to go, You just take a look and say, hey, there's no need to feel that it's cooked. But something inside is messing me up. It's like a nail on my side. I'm clucky in love, and I just want a babe. I'm clucky in love, I just want a babe. I walk these streets, Mary Stevenson on my left, Mary Magdalene just riding around, and there's nothing there to keep me going. But I'm clucky in love, I just want a babe. I'm clucky in love, I just want a babe. Oh, this pain, rock me by, make me feel this is real. Maybe I'll just die and never get by. Clucky in love, just want a babe. And there's fate. Clucky in love.
Why won't you give Jesus what he wants then?
Lord, it's just so obvious. Just give him what he wants. You know, I like to keep him on his toes a little
Wow,
bit.
yeah, that's a good idea because, you know, the other people of this here town of Nazareth, they just kind of tend to bow down to whatever Jesus wants,
Like,
you know.
literally, it's like they worship him or something. It's
Yeah,
strange.
well, get over it. I mean,
know.
worshipping a man, as you know, Mary Guinevere, is so lame.
It's like so lame, innit?
So what lame, innit?
So lame,
I thought you said
innit?
so late minute.
What, do I sound like I can't sing or something?
No, you got a great way of speaking. I've always found it very appealing, which is why, you know, you're turning away the blokes and I just get to see him, old me, Mary Magdalene over here.
Well, at least you
Well,
can sort of
almost
keep
all of
all
them.
the boys distracted, apart from Jesus now.
Well, I've just
can't
never
you?
been able to nab him, but he's such a fox, isn't he? Oh boy, if I could have me a bite of that Jesus, oh, I tell you what, I'd be bragging about it for years. I'd write a whole bloody book about it, I would. Yeah, and it would be like this. The Book of Sexodus. That's what I'm writing. And Jesus is the one that I am inviting. I'm inviting him to my bed. It is gonna be so fun. I'll open up my legs and let him drink from the wine.
Well, Jesus Christ, he is my boyfriend, but there's something about him that just isn't right. Yes, Jesus Christ, he is my boyfriend, but there's something about him that just isn't quite right.
I know what you mean, he's kind of holier than thou. If I was with him, I would just show him right now.
There's all this pressure on me to have a son or a daughter.
Oh,
I
man.
would rather drown myself. I wish I couldn't walk on water. Jesus Christ, he is my boyfriend, but there's something about him that isn't right. Jesus Christ, he is my boyfriend, but there's something about him that isn't right. You say you write a book and you'll write on every page, but having a child with Jesus, well, I'd rather suffer the plague.
Yeah, that could be a long-lasting thing that you'd be stuck with. I don't know if I want to do that thing that you won't put up with. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I want yeah.
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 Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
He's my boyfriend, but there's something about him that isn't right. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
He's my boyfriend, but there's something about him that isn't There's something about him. Can't put my finger on it. Something about it. Can't linger on it. Something about him that isn't right. Yeah, Jesus. So I was talking to the girls at church today, and well, I was just sort of talking about how I've got some reservations about starting a family with you.
Oh,
You know how you're always pressuring me to like.
I mean, I'm not trying to pressure you. It's just, I mean,
Well, you sort of are trying to pressure me. You're leaving around little like baby toys everywhere, and you're.
I can't help it that I like to whittle when I'm nervous.
Cut to Jesus studying for his 10th grade exams. Well, I'm sorry, you're going to need to use a 2B pencil.
Can I carve it?
Yes, of course. Jesus, you're going to go high places if you master this English test. Back to the present.
Yeah, so Jesus, I don't think I'm ready. There's something about you that I can't put my finger on, and
Is it my eagerness? Am I too eager?
It's like you've got some sort of a god complex, you know. It's just, I don't know. I think I want you grounded to earth, and I need you to prove to me that you are just a man. Because I don't know how to love you.
But I know how to love you.
Show me then, Jesus.
I'm just a half man, half God standing in front of a woman.
And there's one half to that I can't have. There is one part to that I don't want. The part to that we currently have in this room is this Jesus Christ situation that's rised above. That's right, I don't love you when you are a God. That's right, I don't want you. All this odd distraction, these togas, these wings and these thongs, just get them off your feet. Come on, there's something that's wrong. Love me like a man, not a God.
I love you with everything that I have. I'm just getting by. I'm just a guy telling you how it is. It's not easy when God is my biz. I need you, I love you, I feel you, I hate you, I can't stand it alone. I need you to love me, why can't you give baby? I don't want me alone.
I feel choked at the throat. You know you just mincing here with this multicolored techno-color coat.
I need you, I love you, I want you, I hear you, I feel you, I say it. I don't know where I'm going, can't tell you what's happening, don't know where to go. Just love what you know. I love you. I need you, I love you, I want you, I hate you, I feel you, I hear you.
Him. You've got to do something, Jesus. Do something right now that will prove your love and show me how to love me more than this sort of God. Show
Give
me that
me
you
a
are
bub.
more. Give you a bub?
That's all I can say.
I need more than that, Jesus. I need love.
I need my dad. Dear God.
Hey, son, how you doing?
Jesus Christ!
No, don't use your name in vain. There's no point saying your name, dude, if no one's listening.
But aren't you listening?
Well, sure, but I know who I'm talking to. Do you know who you're talking to?
I don't-
guy.
I don't know anymore. I'm just...
Jesus, man, you gotta get it together.
I'm trying here.
How's the 5-year plan working out for you?
Well, I mean,
You were 28 when you made it, now you're 32. You gotta have at least, 2-3 kids? You and I haven't talked for a while. I've been up busy. Anyway, I'm going on too much about me.
Look, Dad, I just... Mary Stevenson just can't give me what I need,
Well,
and it's
move
too much
on.
pressure.
You're Jesus, man. Jesus, man. You can find any woman in this town. What about that Mary Magdalene? She seems like a bit of a rat.
I guess so, but do you approve?
I mean, look, what's more important to you? Having this one person give you a bub or having a bub?
But
I mean, if you're so obsessed with this woman, there must be something else going on.
You're right.
What? I was watching Netflix up here. I'm barely participating in this conversation.
I hear Squid Game's really good. You should catch that.
I'm up to episode 7. I've watched the first 3
spoilers,
minutes.
no spoilers, no spoilers,
well,
no spoilers.
I hate to tell you, but it gets grim. What are you trying to tell me, son? Come on, you know you can speak to your old man and it's all fine.
I think I need to find the one.
I think, I'm just watching player number 426 and all his friends hang out together here. But it sounds to me like it's not the bub that's holding you up. It's the lub.
It's the love.
Sorry, I was distracted by the Squid Game. The game of squids. It's the love. You just need to find the words, my son. I mean, you've always got the words when you're preaching about me.
You're right.
But what about yourself? What do you feel inside? You're not a dead tree. You're vital. You're thriving.
I'm thriving. I'm alive. I'm thriving.
Yes, you're thriving.
I'm thriving, Dad. I'm thriving.
You can do it, son. And if not, then maybe that Mary Magdalene's a good backup.
You're right.
Sloppy second.
I need to talk to Mary Magdalene.
I don't know why you're still talking to me. I gotta watch the next game.
I swear I was talking to myself, but okay, thank you for...
Well, you gotta hang up. Say
Amen.
Oh, thanks, brother Gabriel. That was a really good time.
Blow, Gabriel, blow. Bye.
Maybe next time I will.
Mary Magdalene.
Oh, Jesus, man. What have you come here for? You don't normally pedal my way.
Hold on, let me get this cross off.
Oh, you seem so cross today.
I had to...
Why are your hands bleeding?
Stigmata.
Ah.
Yeah.
What's the stigmata, Jesus?
Anyway.
What's the stigmata with you today?
I spoke to my dad and he told me that I should come to you because
Me?
apparently you're the one that I should be with.
Well, you seem confused, but all right. I've been wanting to try this on for a while now.
I mean, if the glove fits.
Yeah, well, anything can fit, if you put it on right. You got something to put on, don't you? Because I ain't.
I've got this sheep intestine that
That'll do.
That'll do?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I've never done this. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, Jesus, you seem nervous. Jesus, man. Well, I've heard you've got this big wood, but you're really struggling to,
Oh, just give me a second.
live up to your firm reputation.
Well, I've never done this before, but I don't know what's happening. I've never... I'm sorry. Can you just give me one,
I don't waste time with boys like you. I'm telling you something, and it might sound odd, but you have apparently been a bit of a god. But what I see in front of me is just starting to annoy. You look like a son, yeah, you're the little boy.
I'm Jesus, man, but I can't get it up. Maybe this is just all a frump. Please, just give me 1 minute to think. Wait, can I have a drink?
Yeah, I can give you a drink. You don't look so fine. You can have a glass. Would you like water or wine?
Water or wine? Water or wine? This isn't life. It's not divine. Water or wine? Water or wine? This isn't life.
It is divine. Jesus, man, start to use your head. Do you want to take Mary Magdalene to bed? Or would you prefer to lay an egg? This is my body, so eat it like bread.
Water or wine? Water or wine? This isn't life. It is divine. Water or wine? Water or wine? This isn't life. It is divine.
Oh, Christ, you know I love you. I just want to please you.
But I don't know what to give you.
Get on your knees, dude.
Water or wine? Water or wine? This isn't life. It is divine. Water or wine? Water or wine? This isn't life.
In fact, this is not fine. Mary Magdalene don't waste no time with no half-assery. What's the real problem, son?
It isn't you. It isn't me. not Mary Magdalene. It's
Mary Magdalene.
whatever, dude.
Rude.
It's Mary Stevenson.
Well, yeah, of course, you guys are clearly obsessed with each other.
Well-
I mean, it's heaven sent. If anything, I've wanted something like that my whole life.
Water or wine, water or wine. This
is life. This is divine. Yeah, water or wine.
Mary Steve,
Water or wine.
you and me.
This is life.
We're gonna be
This is
free for eternity.
Here, you can borrow my bike.
Oh, thanks, Mary. Oh, whoa, why is this seat so wet? Sorry. Okay, that's better. Oh, wow, Mary Steve, you live so close.
Jesus. I missed you today.
I really missed you today. I don't need a babe or my dad's advice. Screw him. I just want to be nailed to this relationship.
Wow. It's funny you should say that because I actually woke up this morning and, have a look at this.
Dear son.
I said amen, right?
Yes, I'm starting a new call.
Oh, yes, God, Dad.
Hey,
Well, you
Lord.
gotta-
This is my Dad. This is Mary.
I did you a big favor. I already know her very well. I took care of things, son. You're gonna be a brother.
Wait, so that's my you?
Amen.
He sorted it out for us. It's divine intervention.
Divine.
It's a beautiful thing. And it's gonna be our resurrection.
Things were dead. So Dad came through. He put a baby inside of
Of you. And now I see that we'll be best as a family.
together.
We've got that table that we can fit all of our family.
Together
We
around the
can
table.
go ahead and write our own little book. Something about this body suddenly looks better like this.
It's great seeing you glow in light. Life has started. It's no journey without you as my honey. Love is a journey. Love is a journey together.
Love is a journey. Love is a journey.
Together.
And I'm not gonna lie, I heard you in the church with Mary Magdalene. That's what made it fine to get with your dad, and, you know, we have been.
I couldn't get it up because, well, you were the one. But I guess incest sort of runs in the family, so we're gonna be okay together.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Together.
I know it's not exactly how you'd planned, but babies are like Netflix, you can't have them on demand. And I think that you might consider yourself lucky, 'cause Jesus as a carpenter man, you were always Clucky.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Together. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.
Life is a journey
Together.
It's beautiful. This love is so intense. Only it made better with a little touch of sweet incest.
Oh, Dad, looks like we're kin after all.
Oh my God, 301 did survive the fall.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Together.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Together.
Impromptus presents The Clucky Carpenter. Thank you so much, Meg McKibbin, for your... Well, I mean, it was a very controversial suggestion, Meg McKibbin, and I'm surprised you wrote some of those things, but
How dare you?
You did give us a suggestion, so all responsibility and credits are yours, apart from the credit that goes to Christian Charisiou. Amazing job, man.
Thank you so much for having me.
Jesus, man, you were so good.
Jesus, man.
How you feeling?
I feel tired and great and blessed.
Yes, hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
I mean, it's a difficult thing for anyone to do, let alone someone who is improvising a musical for the very first time. So thank you for coming on board.
Thank you for
Alexia,
having me.
did you have a fun time?
It was excellent. I
immaculate
loved
contraception?
it. Yes, you know, divine intervention. Is that what it's called? Did I name it right? Divine
Yeah.
intervention. Yeah, immaculate. I'd be so pissed if I got pregnant via immaculate
Yeah.
Oh,
conception. Like,
It would be a nasty as you woke up to.
you just wake up and be like, oh, come on.
But it sounds like in that story, Mary Stevenson was aware of what was happening and kind of up for it.
Kind of embraced it, you
Yeah.
know. Look, if God came knocking on the door, I wouldn't lock the door.
Well, it wouldn't matter.
You would get through the wall.
Christian, thank you so much for guesting with us. People, if you liked what you heard from Christian, you can see him at The Wedding Singer. If you didn't like what you heard, but you'd like him to bring you some treats, then check out Gimme and have him send you away. You know, make sure you use a GPS though, because...
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey.
Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Together. Life is a journey. Life is a journey. Life is a journey.